89.1 FM, streaming live 24/7 at ames.edu/radio, Ames Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Changes by Tupac. This is Anne here. I hope you are all having a wonderful Wednesday. My morning's been a little rough. I will tell you all about it later, because it's slightly entertaining. I'll get you guys back to the music. We have U2, Paula Abdul, Rob Bass and Easy Rock, and Lou Bega. I think that's how you say it. If I said it wrong, totally yell at me later. Anyway, Ames Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, Ames Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was No Rain by Blind Melon. That's just such a funny name. Like, sometimes I want to know what makes artists want to call themselves certain things. Like, bands have such weird names sometimes. Just like, what was the inspiration? Like, some of them are actually really funny, but I don't know. It's just that name. It's interesting. Anyway, this is Anna here. I have my word of the day for you. So, my word of the day, it's a real word. Lately, I haven't had any not real words, so I need to get on that and get some non-real words. But, my word of the day today entails a fairly long and kind of funny story, so stick around. God, I say that a lot, and I am so sorry, and I apologize so much for it, but whatever. My word of the day today is cats. So let me explain. So I love cats probably more than the next guy. I love cats. I've grown up with them, and I love them. I have 4 right now. That sounds weird, but they're all rescues, and we live out in the middle of nowhere, so it's fine. Sometimes, though, I don't like them very much. Like, especially this morning. So this morning, I don't know. So I set my alarm for 7:30 this morning, which was really dumb because it didn't really give me enough time to get ready. But whatever. At 6:30, a little bit before 6:30, all of a sudden I hear like it sounded like 12 cats just screaming. You know how like cats like get really defensive and like start screaming at like other cats sometimes? They was just like screaming, and it was really close to my room, so I shot out of bed, and I was like, what is that? And I go around the corner, and my one cat, he's the most smug cat I have ever met in my life. If there was a picture next to the word smug in the dictionary, it would be this cat. His face is just so smug, no matter what he is doing. It's awful. So I walk around the corner, and his tail's all fluffy, but he looks really smug, so I don't really know what's going on. And so I walk into the bathroom, because it's right next to my room. And I'm like, where's the other cat that Potato is fighting with? And I look around and behind the door is my cat hiding in the corner. And I was like, Nub, her name's Nubbin. I was like, what are you doing? She's just like hiding in the corner, all pissed off for whatever reason that she decided to yell at Potato. It's just like, I woke up this morning at 6:30 this morning because of you. And I was like, I have an hour before my alarm went off. It's like, could you have done this maybe like an hour later while I was awake? It was very annoying. I love cats more than probably anybody else does. But it's like, gosh, sometimes they get on my nerves, especially when I'm sleeping. Like, like my sister's cat, her name is Goo. And for some reason, that name's just really fitting for her. She's like this little tiny mix of like a Siamese cat and something else. And she's like the most little evil thing I've met in my life. But she'll just, like, her and that cat Potato, they'll sit, because me and my sister's rooms are right next to each other. And my sister closes her room at night. She doesn't feel like dealing with them at night, which I don't blame her, because they're really annoying. But then they'll sit outside of her in my room and just, like, start, like, meowing for hours. And it's like, can you please stop? Some of us are trying to sleep. And it's very annoying. But I love cats, but, I mean, sometimes they get really tiring, and they just do weird stuff that doesn't make any sense. And usually, so we bring our cats in at night, because there's, like, wild kitties outside and coyotes and stuff. So it's always that orange cat. We call him the orange cat sometimes, but that Potato, he's always the one that gets locked outside. We're like, where's Potato? He's probably in Holly's room or whatever. Nope, we always lock him outside because he's so dumb he can't remember that he's supposed to come in at night. It's like, cats are just weird, I guess. I don't know. That's my rant about cats for today. I'll get you guys back to the music before you judge me too hard. We have Wreck and Effects. I think that's how you say it. Natalie and... Oh my gosh, I don't know how to say that. Somebody can tell me how to say that later. Hootie and the Blowfish, Blink-182, and Run DMC for you on Ames Student Radio, the way radio should be. Bam, boom, bam. 89.1 FM, streaming live 24/7 at ames.edu/radio, Ames Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Black Sabbath Scriptures by Plague Vendor. This is Anna here. I hope everyone's having a fabulous Wednesday so far. I think I'm having a pretty okay day so far. We'll see. Coming up next, I have Cake and A Day to Remember, and I'll have Ames News and Weather for you on Ames Student Radio, the way radio should be. It's been a long time. 89.1 FM, Ames Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Burn by Papa Roach. They actually did release a new song called Crooked Teeth not too long ago, and it's pretty good. It's a mix of their really old stuff and their newer stuff. I like it. It's pretty aggressive. Anyway, I have my top 10 list for you today, and it's why I'm excited for Thanksgiving break. So I was thinking today, I was like, oh my gosh, that's next week. It's going to be so nice. I can do so many things. So I'm going to tell you what I'm excited for Thanksgiving break, because I really need to break. I'm sure almost pretty much everybody needs a break at this point. Let's see, number 10 of why I'm excited for Thanksgiving break coming up. I desperately need a haircut, so I probably will get a haircut. It bugs me. It doesn't look that long, but it irks me that I can't do my hair, so I've been wearing a hat every day, which is cool. Actually, I'm wearing my new hat. I just got this in the mail the other day. I just really need a haircut. It's just one of the things that makes me happy to have a fresh haircut and be clean, and that's one of my things I need to have. Number 9, hang out with family because it's Thanksgiving. So I'm going to go hang out with some family somewhere. I don't know what family is right now, but it's kind of nice to see how everyone else is doing and hang out and eat food and whatever. Number 8 of why I'm excited for Thanksgiving break. I can go eat lots of food for Thanksgiving. Everyone has, so you just automatically have like the right to eat as much food as you want because it's Thanksgiving. And it's like literally all you do for Thanksgiving is just eat a bunch of food. So that's kind of cool. So I'm excited to eat lots of delicious foods, especially like sweet potatoes, like marshmallows on them, like toasted marshmallows. That's delicious. It's one of my favorite things ever. But there's that. Number 7 of why I'm excited for Thanksgiving break. That gives me some time to relax. I just really needed some time to relax and sit. I've bought some new albums lately, like the last 2 weeks. I think I bought 4. The one I've listened to, the other ones I haven't really gotten a chance to listen to yet, so I want to like take some time, relax, and listen to new music and just kind of sit and listen to it and just kind of have a zen moment. And lastly, number 6, enjoy whatever nice weather we might have. I looked in the weather, like the future forecast, like near my area, and it looks like it's going to be in the 50s, like high 50s, so it's going to be kind of nice. So maybe I'll chill in the whatever warm-ish sun that's going to be out, because we just got new sod in my yard, so I want to go sit out in the grass with my cat and hang out, because that'll be nice. It might be a little chilly, but I'm still going to do it before it snows. So that's my bottom 5 of my top 10 list of why I'm excited for Thanksgiving break. I will tell you guys the rest here in a little bit, but right now I have Neon Trees and Five Finger Death Punch for you on AM Student Radio, the way radio should be. AM Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Don't Stop, Color on the Walls by Foster the People. Coming up next, I have my song of the day, which I totally forgot to play earlier. My song of the day today is Spike in My Veins by Korn, because I haven't really listened to them lately, and I'm just like feeling that song today. It's like, I don't know, I love that song. The video is super weird. Go check out the video if you haven't seen it yet for Spike in My Veins. It's kind of weird, but really cool, really done well. So then there's that and Disguise the Silence for you. And coming up next, I will have the rest of my top 10 lists, so stick around on AM Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, AM Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Impressions by Disguise the Silence, one of the local bands we have on the station. So I have the rest of my top 10 list for you. So if you were not listening earlier, I was talking about why I'm excited for Thanksgiving break, and I did my bottom 5 earlier. So my number 10 was I might go get a haircut, meaning I desperately need one. Number 9 was go hang out with family. Number 8, eat lots of foods. Number 7 gives me some time to relax. And number 6, enjoy whatever nice weather we might have left. So my number 5 is get some chores done. I'm one of those people that I feel really, really great when I finally get chores done that I really have been meaning to do. And I'm like kind of anal about stuff because I'm just like really oddly organized. I don't like, it's just, everything has to have a place and everything needs to be clean and organized and neat. So yesterday I had a bunch of stuff sitting on my desk of stuff that I bought and the receipts and stuff, so I finally went through all that stuff and organized it and got rid of it and hung up a poster I've been meaning to do for the last week. It feels good to get some chores done. I still have a bunch of other chores I want to get done, some cleaning things, but I feel like I'll feel much better once I get those done. Let's see. Number 4 is go do fun stuff. So I'll talk about this later. My family does weird things that we call fun because we don't know how to have fun. So we just kind of like do very weird things that sometimes are fun, but I'll talk about that more later because it's kind of funny and a bigger topic. Number 3, I'm excited to watch TV shows and movies. I have had a disc set of all the seasons of Angry Beaver sitting on my desk, and I've only watched one disc, and I really want to finish watching it. There's a bunch of movies I saw on Netflix I want to watch, and I just want to binge watch TV for a while, you know? Just because it's just nice and, like, hideously lazy. You just sit there all day and watch TV, but it just sounds so great to me right now. It'd be nice to just sit there kind of like a slob and just, like, watch TV all day. It sounds awesome. And eat candy, because I have lots of Halloween candy left over. Number 2, I can get caught up on school stuff. I have a bunch of school project things, some readings to do that I'm really behind on. Not really behind. I like to be hideously ahead in pretty much all my classes, and I'm not super ahead right now. So I'd like to take this break to have the opportunity to get ahead in some stuff and get my projects done. I have a handful of projects I gotta do. I have some extracurricular things I want to work on as well, so hopefully I'll get those done, or started at least. And then the last one of why I'm excited for the Thanksgiving break is I can sleep in. I can sleep in on that Wednesday, the Thursday, and Friday I always sleep in because I don't have class on Friday. But it'll be so nice to just sleep in and kind of have a break and do whatever I want and sleep in till, I don't know, I can only sleep in till, well, the other day I slept in till noon, which is really weird for me. But maybe I'll just crash for one of those days. It'll be super nice. But I'm really excited for this break because I totally need just a few days to rethink my life and get my life together. And so that'll be pretty nice. I think a bunch of other people are excited for this Thanksgiving break as well. So I'll get you guys back to the music so you don't have to hear my voice anymore. I have Godsmack and Volbeat for you on AIM Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, streaming live 24/7 at aims.edu/radio. AIM Student Radio, the way radio should be. This is Anna here. So coming up next, I'm going to have Ames weather and news as usual. But then after that, I'm going to have a pretty funny story for you of what my family calls fun. Because we don't know how to have fun, so there's weird things that we decided is fun. So coming up next, I have Deftones and Dirty Heads for you on AIM Student Radio, the way radio should be. 89.1 FM, AIM Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Reincarnate by Motionless in White. I love them. I get some of their songs stuck in my head every once in a while. I'm like, God, I just love that band. I think I've seen them twice now. I've seen them twice. I hope to see them again. Hopefully headlining. Oh, wait, no, I saw them headlining once. Then they were opener for, I believe, Lamb of God and Slipknot, I think. But they're a really good band to go see, so you should go see them. So I have a funny story for you. So earlier I was talking about on my top 10 list, my number, let's see, what number was that? Number 4 was go do fun stuff. So, that entails, I don't know, doing stuff with my family, I guess, because I live with them. So I would go do stuff with them, obviously. And I don't have any friends, so. But, none of us know how to have fun. None of us, none of us know what fun is, essentially. I think we got it from my mom. She refuses to acknowledge the fact that she's, the fun person, in our lives. And she's super funny, and she's super nice, and, but she, doesn't, we just don't do, fun things. You know, when most people think, it's what's something fun to do? You'd be like, oh, going to concerts, and going bowling, and going to the movies. It's no, that's not what my family does. My family does not do that for fun. We sometimes do, but it's not the first thing that comes to mind. For some reason, we love dopping around stores. And I know that was one of my words of the day for a while ago. But dopping around essentially means meandering or wandering around in a store, just looking at stuff. That's the most fun thing we usually ever do is wandering around and just going and looking at stuff. It's so weird. My mom's favorite place to go and wander around is at the thrift store. She literally can go to the thrift store and wander around for hours and hours and hours. It's insane how long she could be in the thrift store for. But it's that's fun. That's fun for my mom. And it's fun for us too, because we like dopping around. And it's not even if you're going to buy anything, just wandering around looking at a store. Last weekend we went to the Adams County Christmas show or some sort of craft show thing, and that was fun to wander around and look. And we're gonna go probably the one this weekend, and I think in Boulder, I don't remember. It's a really big one though, but we're gonna go meander around there too. It's just, for some reason that's just really fun to go dop around stores and just look at stuff. We just think that's really fun. So another funny story. So one of our favorite restaurants ever is Waffle House. I don't know if there's one around here, but I know there's one North Glen in somewhere around the area. It is our favorite place. I don't know why. And I remember the very first time we went to one, we were in Florida, and we I got there super late, and for some reason, it was 2 in the morning, and we were starving, so we went to Waffle House at 2 in the morning in Florida, so it's our new favorite place. So I think not too long ago, probably last winter, we went and saw Jay Leno. We had front row tickets to go see Jay Leno. They were pretty expensive, and we went to go see Jay Leno. It was awesome. It was downtown at the Paramount. You want to know where we went to eat after that? Since we were downtown, right? We went all the way to North Glen and ate at Waffle House because we're so weird. We are the most weird people I've ever met in my life. I honestly don't know how people, why. We're just so strange. So that's about my very strange family. Maybe you guys do similar stuff too. I don't know, for me, it's that doesn't seem like what normal people do, but the idea of normal isn't really real anyway. So I don't know. I'll get you guys back to the music. We have Aberdeen we have Cage the Elephant and the Cooks. I think that's how you say it. 89.1 89.1 FM, AIM Student Radio, the way radio should be. That was Hellhounds by Mosey West. So I have some music news for you that came out this last weekish. First off, since I've been following Avenged Sevenfold since their new album came out, I just saw a thing. It's on their website right now. It's an article that came out on the 15th, which I think is yesterday. So you could win a trip to meet Avenged Sevenfold at a concert of your choice, so you and a friend could fly to the city of your choice and watch the concert and be treated to a private meet and greet with the band. That's really awesome to me. That sounds super great. Although they don't have any U.S. dates right now. I know they're touring in Europe soon, but they don't have any U.S. dates, so I don't know how it's going to work. But on their website, at AvengedSevenfold.com, it gives all the I don't know how to read. It gives you all the stations that are doing this right now, because how you do it is you have to listen for a keyword, and then I think you have to call or something. But it has all the rules there, and it has all the stations that are doing it right now. So that I thought was super slick. I'm pretty excited. I would do it, but I don't know. I don't have a friend to go with, for one, and two, I don't know if I would fly if they would have you. I think they have U.S. tour dates. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Also, there's a new Starset song called Monster. It did come out a little bit ago, so I'm a little bit behind on finding that. But a new song from Starset came. It's called Monster. You should totally go check it out. It's on their Facebook page, and I think you can play it on Google Play, I believe. The Metallica released a new music video, I think today, for their song Confusion. It tackles war and PTSD. I haven't watched it yet, but it sounds really sad. But that is the thing today. Also, this last weekend, Twisted Sister played their last show ever in Mexico. So that's kind of sad. They played their very, very last show, if you were wondering about that. Rob Zombie just posted a new video for Get Your Boots On. That's the end of rock and roll. So I think that was also just posted today. So if you are a Rob Zombie fan, that is on for you. Let's see what else I have. Let's see, I think that's all I had. Yep. Oh no, and lastly, the Descendants have a new music video for On Paper that was just released yesterday. A lot of stuff that just happened in the last couple days. So that is your music metal news for the last week. I will see you guys on Monday from noon to 3 as usual, same place, same time. Coming up next, I have Avenged Sevenfold and Starset for you on AIM Student Radio, the way radio should be.